Hi, my name is Liz Gordon. I am going to try to balance my notes I have over here on this side and my video on my phone without looking too awkward. So I hope you'll be patient with me. I served as a journeyman missionary in Venezuela when I graduated from college. And I was there for 2 years. I spoke Spanish. But then after I came home, got married, just lived life for several years, it was a long time before I was able to go back to South America on a mission trip. So when I had the opportunity to go on a mission trip finally, I thought, wow, I have not used my Spanish in years. I better start brushing up on my Spanish. So I really started concentrating on doing that. And then I realized that really, me brushing up on my Spanish was not the most important thing that I needed to do. The most important thing that I realized then and just through the years have realized is spiritual preparation. And I don't mean cramming. I don't mean getting out all those Bible verses that have to do with evangelism and making sure that I know all of them or I have all of them written down in my Bible. I mean a steady, consistent time in the Bible, building on that relationship I have with God, hiding His Word in my heart so that I can hear His voice and know that it's Him speaking. Have you ever had a song stuck in your head, one that you've heard many times, and then it just pops to the surface all of a sudden, and you can't seem to get rid of it? Well, we want to have such a relationship with God and be so consistently in His Word that when we are doing things throughout our day and maybe a situation pops up, that His Word comes to our mind. And as we spend more time in His Word, He can transform us. He transforms our thoughts and our actions and the way we react to things. I think of verses like Psalm 36:9, which says, "For you are the fountain of life, the light by which we see." Well, how can we see by His light if we don't even know it? Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light to my path. But it can only be those things if we are spending time in the Word. So if you are not doing that, I would suggest that you pick a book of the Bible. Get a notebook. Take notes of what you're learning, things that stick out, things that you like, things that apply to your life. Ask the Lord how you're supposed to put into practice something that you have learned from what you have read that day. Pull out a good commentary. I don't suggest using a commentary all the time because I think it's more important to be in the Word instead of reading what somebody has to say about the Word. Also, I suggest memorizing. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm too old to memorize verses. I can't remember. Yes, you can. It may take longer, but if you will pick a verse and write it down and put it somewhere, put it in many somewheres, and just commit to work on it daily, work on it, you will be able to memorize Scripture. And as you go through situations in your day, the Lord will be able to use that because He will be able to bring it back to the surface when you are in different situations in your life.